was always a story. But
What his team and
yeah, we not debating that.
that's
That's the
San
team. We talking
Antonio.
about starter.
Not
He
at
was the
all.
star of that team.
Just saying though.
That's why Tony Parker got mad when he didn't play.
But what his
They
team.
needed that nigga.
Excuse me. Yeah, buddy. Old Heads, episode 175, man. Back in the basement. End of the year episode, man. Of course. Excuse me, man. Great day to be alive. Of course, I'm your co-host, Omar, aka Millie, aka that dude, aka Mr. Rello. If you know, you know, man. Man, we got a great show today lined up. Like I said, it's the end of the year. We're gonna be doing our athletes of the year, our clutch performer of the year, offensive player of the year, depoy player of the year. And it's not just basketball. We're talking about athlete in general. And then, of course, man, we got to talk about the Chicago Bears. And honestly, I don't know if I've seen a bigger game. Like, I remember the Super Bowl game. I remember being a kid. But outside of that, that game against the Packers, Spider?
No.
Huh?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. So,
They dead people.
That's
so
how he step on
man, that
niggas.
Bears Packers game, man. If you a Bear fan, I don't know if I've seen a bigger game, man, in my adult lifetime, man. That pass from Caleb, that was, man, everything about it was perfect. But then, of course, we also have to talk about the Chiefs, man. And man, what's going on with them, as well as Lamar Jackson. He is 29. Other physical running quarterbacks seem like they did start to slow down around that time. Will we think is this going to happen to Lamar, as well as much, much more, man? But before we get into any of that, I'm gonna let these brothers introduce themselves. Old Heads, episode 175. Yeah,
Your boy Bills, let's do it.
You know, it's your boy Aku. I'm here.
yes, sir.
I'm in the building today.
Who's that? No,
You stupid.
it's
as
your
hell.
boy Hendo G, aka French Loaf, aka Cutwater Chris, man.
Cut water. Now, of course, if this y'all first time checking us out, man, we start every episode with Hendo's hot take. Hendo,
Yes,
what's the
sir.
hot take?
The hot take today is people who do things that make sense money wise. This motherfucker Jake Paul, man. This is probably one of the most smartest motherfuckers to ever do whatever the fuck it is that he does. I don't know what it is that he does well, but he makes fucking money, and that's what I can tell you. This man has successfully bamboozled Netflix again for a multitude of fucking money, but it was well worth the watch. Everybody wanted to see Jake Paul get knocked out so bad that they neglected the fact that he took this fight on purpose just so he could get knocked out, just so y'all could see that, just so he can make more money. This man, I think, netted maybe like 110 million. I think is what he made for getting his jaw broke, somewhere roughly in
And I
there.
think he won to sue for another 40 for getting knocked out or some shit.
No, I don't know about all that, but anyways, where Joshua Anthony, he made $60 million. This was the most he's made
Exactly.
ever. There is
These
not a
fights
fight.
are getting these fighters paid. Man.
And this is
For real.
what the smart thing about it. Everybody, a lot of people has this very distinct taste that Jake Paul is not a good fighter, and everybody's been wanting to see him get knocked out. So that's such that everybody tunes into all his fights.
Man, I want to see them undercards. It's
Man.
always somebody on the undercard I want to see.
It always some
Be
good
better
fights
in the
there.
damn fight and shit.
But this
Like,
this
hold on.
man has single-handedly put together some mastermind, whether you think they're staged. I think a lot of things in other sports that we watch between basketball games, football games, and Floyd Mayweather fights, I think a lot of those have been staged.
Hell yeah.
But this is how the industry is now. This is what gets attention. This is entertainment. And this man has literally walked away with all this money in just a broke jaw. For the amount, for
What?
$8 million, you could break my jaw. And every time you x-ray it, it'll be Louis Vuitton on that motherfucker. I'll have the first Louis Vuitton jaw
Yeah.
replacement. Every time my
I'm trying to
motherfucker
tell
on the
you,
bright
I don't
lights,
give a
Louis
fuck.
Vuitton will come out my. This is
Nigga,
how much this,
I
and
done
this
got
is just
stole on
smart.
for free.
And
So,
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I got
will give
stole on for
me
less.
$1 million
Not free.
and I'll do that shit, nigga.
So this man has single-handedly made so much fucking money off a lot of these entertainment fights, is what I call them, celebrity fights, whatever you call them, to the point where it's getting ridiculous. He can retire an unprofessional whatever and still have net gross more money than a lot of people in that are respectfully in each profession, UFC and boxing, which is nuts to me. So man, that's my hot take, man.
That's
Jake
it,
Paul,
hot take.
crazy.
Make that money, man.
Make that money,
Straight up.
man. I can't be mad.
Moving right into Black Fact of the Week. While specific records for the very first black quarterback with any fourth quarter comebacks, this is in honor of Caleb Williams having his sixth fourth quarter comeback of the year, which is a Chicago Bear record. It's hard to pinpoint who was the first to do it, but we can say Marlon Briscoe, 1968, and James Harris, 1969, were among the earliest black starting quarterbacks to achieve this feat, paving the way for legends like Warren Boone, known for his big comebacks, like his 32-point comeback attempt versus Buffalo in 1993, and Doug Williams, who famously led Washington to a Super Bowl win with a dominant second half performance. So shout out to those gentlemen, man. Marlon Briscoe and James Harris, man, among the first two black quarterbacks ever to have a fourth quarter comeback. And to see where we at now today, man, is phenomenal. Especially being that one of the best to do it right now is Caleb Williams in the fourth quarter. But moving right along, sports entertainment news. Got to talk about the Bears, man. Possibly, in my opinion, game of the year. The Bears beat the Packers. We all saw it, man. Two throws by Caleb Williams, man, that was just. I mean, he showed you why he was a number one pick.
Sir.
I think he showed you why, as talented as Justin Fields is as an athlete, I think he showed you why Chicago felt comfortable enough moving away from him and getting a guy like Caleb Williams. What do you guys' thoughts on that game, and what do you see as far as the matchup goes against the 49ers?
Oh, man, honestly, man, that Packer game, I say this all the time because, we live in Wisconsin. We've never really had a game with that much on the line against the Packers. Either they good or we good. Late in the season, this game is a wash. You're not really playing for anything. Maybe one team is playing for playoff position, but not both teams. So it was just a real good game to watch, man, for our area in the Midwest, man, to me. It'd be the same if it was the Detroit Lions or the Minnesota Vikings, just because those games mean so much, or this game in particular meant so much this year. It was a lot on the line and shit. So, yeah, I really rock with the game. But the 49ers, man, I feel like it's going to be more the same, man. They one of the worst defenses in the league, man. They're stopping the run. And I feel like we're going to put up about 200 on them just on the ground. So, I think we're going to win that game.
Okay. Endo, how you feel?
This is one of those games that were like a mid-season to end-season game that felt like a playoff game already. It was just a hard fought. It just felt like a good wild card game all back. Everybody felt like that. Like I said, this was one of the only regular season games that really felt like a wild card playoff game. It was just crazy. It was just how tense it was. But there's something about, like I said, like the Bears are really good at doing it. It's just kind of digging themselves out the mud. I hate seeing ourselves get into the mud in the first place, but these are all things that can be potentially worked on throughout, a little bit, another season and stuff, like a little bit of off-season training and stuff like that. But the Bears just do some crazy things on defense, and I think we were just on the good side of a good game. We're so used to being on the bad side of good games that it's kind of hard to see us on the good sides. And Caleb is just doing what he's doing. He's balled out all year. He doesn't do a lot of the little things consecutively well, but when we need him in big moments, he just has nerves of steel. Like some of the throws that he makes in key moments are just crazy. And this isn't the only throw. We've seen miraculous throws by this motherfucker all fucking year, all throughout the season, damn near every fucking game. I want to say, like, there's been some games that we've struggled, but this is a learning season. This man's coming in here, and he's not only has he taken all the criticism, but he's taken on the headwardness that we need a head quarterback to be right now, mentally wise and on the strategy wise. He's just doing everything he needs to do, and they're putting a lot on this guy right now. You know what I'm saying? They're not making it easy. He's prevailing at a high rate right now. I mean, there's certain guys right now that need to be spoken upon. Drake Mays, Bowden Nix, and Caleb's right up fucking there right now. All these guys are having good years, and they're looking fucking amazing when they got everything going with them.
To say shit, this shit
when
is
both
actually
sides
scary.
Yeah, when both sides.
Our offense has not really been clicking this year.
No, but it clicks when it needs
work. But like, what happens next year and the year after when we get better? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we had hope, like this game that we just played, we couldn't
When
really
you
put
get
points on
better
the board
pieces,
like
when you
that.
fill in the gray areas.
Man,
But
That's
we
what
lead.
it's
But
like.
we lead. I think some of his promise is we do lead the league in big plays.
yeah.
Mhm.
So
But
I
like,
think that's
but we
promising.
needed them every time. Like, what if we get so good,
It's-
we in a position where we actually winning these games
As far as
and
the
don't need
Niners,
comebacks?
as far as the Niners go, I think the Niners right now, I normally would say pedal to the metal, but I think we should take it a little easy with the Niners. We don't need this game. We have clinched. And I tell people about games that are not needed, but then we see goofy shit like DJ Moore going down or something like that.
I was about to say,
You
I don't
need
like the idea of playing niggas
That-
against 49 because that team is something around there
Exactly.
where everybody
Why
just
do you
get
think
hurt.
Rome?
Them, the
Why do you
opposing
think Rome is
players.
sitting out another game?
Yeah.
I
Yep.
guarantee you, Rome would sit out the rest of the year. Rome
Yeah.
will not play another regular season game.
Not against that jinx ass.
I would
team.
have
I'm sorry,
Luther
the
Burden.
49ers a jinx.
I would have Luther. I'd have DJ Moore in for a little bit. I'd sit Swift. I'd just let Monungai, and I let a lot of backups come in. I let Walker get a nice. It just makes sense. Let some of the young guys come in and do what it is. You don't know. You don't need this. All thing we're really playing for is the number 1 seed. That's cute and that's good. Just so people have to come through Chicago. I get
We
it.
still get a first round bye if we get that.
I get that, but some of this
That's
shit.
kind of what we
But
need.
no, we don't
Man.
need this. We don't need a first round bye. We
If
need
we
to
get it, that really helps.
It
Right.
does. It does. But look what first round buys can do to teams, though. A first round buy takes teams that get them too complacent sometimes, and teams that have just played and come in normally are the guys that beat the first round buys. I tell you, so many first round buys I've seen it get annihilated.
But what teams were those? Because coming through Chicago
Lions.
for that first game.
The Lions.
Yeah, a dome team. And what I'm trying to tell you is, if that first team, I don't care who come play us. That if they already won their first game when they come play us, they gotta come play in the cold.
Right.
And they didn't do that. They didn't do that last
I
game.
get it, but I feel like this is a team where it's not needed.
We need to
gonna
be
play hard.
I'm back and forth. I'm on the fence.
But we're going to play. We're going to play hard regardless of the elements. What we need to do is remind ourselves about staying healthy right now, because health is the biggest element. The best ability is availability. And if we have no availability because we're playing stupid shit, then we lose that. I would have Ted Bagent in playing some of these games because it's nothing better than getting your backup warmed up just in case some fuck shit happen. I.e., motherfucking our quarterback, Jay Cutler, going down in a motherfucking NFC playoff game that we lose.
Well, your argument for us not getting the first round bye is the same reason why we should play people against the San Francisco 49ers this weekend. If you're saying, you don't want that
because
layoff,
if we lose 2 games and the Packers win 2 games, guess
I'm
what?
not really
We're
worried
out of
about that, man. We have a playoff,
and then we lose. We come in second in division. They're only a game and a half behind us.
Do you know what a playoff clinch means? We have clinched the playoffs.
Yeah.
That means nothing that can fucking happen.
I'm just talking about division.
You can think
for
about
us.
all that. This is a clinch. You need to worry about forwardism. Forwardism is winning the playoffs when we get to it.
And also winning our division.
Listen,
the
playoffs, bro. Listen, you're not understanding.
I do
winning
understand.
the division is cute. That's nice and everything. But that's the
When's the last time we did it?
The main factor is when's the last time we won a playoff game? Exactly, nigga.
Could do
I'm
both.
telling you, bro, the division shit, that's a very frail shit, man. A playoff game is what we need to win, bro. A playoff game. Worrying about winning a solid playoff, and you need healthy people to do it. I would have Ted Bagent in, getting ready and shit doing it. I don't need put the force on Caleb because Caleb's going to do. The Niners are a smash mouth team. They will hurt you, nigga.
Yeah,
they will crease your ass. They are playing with nothing to lose. They are trying to get get number 1. So they will come out and try to inflict damage. We don't need somebody giving some freak shit on the way in, is what I'm saying. I've seen that happen. Then why didn't they sit him that last game? Because now they're going to the playoffs with no quarterback. They're running back. They should have sat him.
We'll have us way too
Come on, man. I've seen the shit.
How you feel about it, Stubb? How do you feel about that game? And
I feel
like
the
49ers.
The game was amazing, even though I was stuck on the side of a mountain watching it. I was at work watching it. Dog stuck on the side of a mountain in Winona. And I was hot. But then, I was all right once I seen the win. So I was like, all right. But I feel like if we're chasing the 13 to clinch that first round bye, we might as well go all out with this bang. Because my whole thing is, if they're going to get hurt, they meant to get hurt regardless. I'm sorry. Like, I have a little faith in the team and their body of work. This is why we get them paid. This is what gets them paid, is doing their job. Like, I understand, like, how many kids are actually about to go to these last few games that want to see him play, but you get to see Bajent play. Like, you got to be there to do your job. Act like you're Kobe. How many people got be able to say they actually got to see me play? And this could be like the last year he actually do good. So, like, you got to think about it just like that. Because the playbook, everything changes next year. Actually, everything changes once you get to the playoffs, because the same Packers that we're going up in the playoffs are not the same Packers that we just played. They're losing pieces. Everybody's losing pieces right now.
And why is
And
that,
we're
Dre?
just getting pieces back.
Hold on. Why is they losing pieces?
Hey,
No. Why are they losing pieces?
some people at practice.
With you, brother?
No. Why are they losing pieces though?
Because some people at practice. No, I'm saying some people.
I don't know why you avoid answers, because they're injured, nigga.
Yeah.
Because they're fucking injured. Say it. They're injured, Dre.
No, they're
injured.
It's happening during practices too. So, like, my whole thing is these injuries are just gonna happen, bro.
So
it's gonna happen during.
So Jordan Love got hurt during practice?
No, I'm not saying just. You got to think
I'm
about
just asking-
every
I'm
player
asking-
that's available
I'm
in the
asking a
playoffs.
question. Jordan Love got hurt during practice during game.
You're asking me about a specific person. I'm telling you about everybody who's making the playoffs right now.
And they're
Because,
going
like, they
to
could be a big part of their
going to
team.
be in the playoffs though, but he's in concussion protocol.
Yeah,
and then you have.
he's out for 2 weeks, so he's not back into the playoffs.
I'm trying to
And
say
they still
though.
gonna make the playoffs as a wild card,
So who do you
and
got?
they can still play against us
So who do you got?
I'm not
Who you got us
speaking
winning
that. I'm talking
against the
about the injury.
49ers?
against
Yeah.
the 49ers. Us,
You got Bears?
yeah, because we're gonna play Caleb. We're gonna play more. Like, the only way we're not gonna play them is if we're trying to blow the. Like, if we already got the blowout.
I'm not mad at that.
Because we're chasing a winning season. When's the last time we had 13 games in a season?
The last time we went to the playoffs was 2020.
Right.
So roughly.
And when's the
5
last
years
time
ago.
we had a 13-win season?
I'm not. You got the whatchamacallit
My bad.
that I can't do. But yeah, man, I actually somewhat kind of agree, man. I say we get as many wins as you can, but we'll see, man. We'll see what they do. Talking about wins, man, the Chiefs. Is this Chiefs dynasty over? And if Mahomes never makes the Super Bowl again, is he still considered a top 3 or top 5 quarterback of all
Let
time?
y'all answer that, because I've been saying the same thing for a year.
Who want to start?
Chiefs is cooked, man. They just gotta. There's certain things you gotta rebuild on.
This dynasty. So you said dynasty's over?
Well, but I don't say a dynasty is over. Like, you have to look at like how the way everything works for a team.
Yeah,
You're going to have your entry highs and your lows, or your longevity.
This version of this dynasty, what were you talking about? Where you
absolutely
have
it's over
Mahomes,
this version.
Kelsey, Pacheco, that version.
But see, when we talk about a dynasty, there's going to be intermediate pieces out there. We talk about Bulls dynasties and stuff, and they had intermoving pieces between Horrys and Rodmans and stuff like this. So if we're going to talk about the dynasty, we're going to stick to 2 people that I'm going to go in and what they're doing, their highs and lows, just like I would do like a Bill Belichick and a Tom Brady, just like I would do a Sean Payton and a Breeze. I don't think the dynasty of the Kansas City's between the coach and the quarterback is over. I think the dynasty between the players like Kelsey is over with. Kelsey has to move on. But as far as Pat Mahomes and the head coach, their dynasty is they're just hitting lows, just like Bill Belichick and Tom Brady hit their motherfucking lows and stuff, just like Kobe and Phil Jackson, they hit their lows. They're going to spike back up at one point. And when they do, they're going to have some weapons. But right now, it comes to the point where you get to a point where, like, when you're winning, you have to pay people. And when you have to pay people, only certain people can stick around because, shit, we only have so much money that can go around. This is where you have to have good draft pieces in. Right now, I think Kansas City is in the thing where they'll probably just suck it down and go for a draft piece. I mean, that's all they can do. They don't have the weapons right now to look as good as they once were. They don't have a Tyreek Hill. It's just they're suffering. They don't have a prime Kelsey right now. They could draft a tight end that can do the same shit that Kelsey potentially has done, potentially. But I think that as far as them 3, that might be over. Yeah, but I don't think nothing's happened between the head coach and Mahomes. They just having a weapon issue, a personnel issue is what I would call it. Let them come around next year. I guarantee they have better weapons.
Right.
Top tier weapons at that. Top tier.
So if he never makes a Super Bowl, if he never makes another Super Bowl, is he still
Mahomes?
considered? Yeah, is he still considered a top 3, top 5 quarterback?
What Mahomes came in and did compared to like what we put him to like Lamar Jackson's and the Allens and the Herberts and the Burrows, he came in and showed his motherfucking ass. And there hasn't been really a dominant quarterback who came in and went to those back-to-back like Super Bowls like that since him. Hurts looks good, but nobody does the most efficient job like a Patty Mahomes. That would be we have to put him up there. I mean, he's not the most winners, but he's won more than a lot of people's favorite quarterbacks.
So you would still say, even if he don't make another Super Bowl, you still have him in your top 5, top 3 quarterbacks all time.
The way motherfuckers have LeBron up there. The way motherfuckers have LeBron. He's showed up and he showed out when he can. But shit, he's lost a few too. But going there means a lot because he goes there a lot. Shit. I don't know another motherfucker other than Brady that goes there that many times.
Okay. How you feel, Stubbs?
Shit. I feel like once he gets his new weapons, like it shows in the stats in his career, like, bro, like he has his ups, his downs, but it's like usually when he goes 22-11, he'll snap back for like 36-11.
Mm-hmm.
So like it's an up and down situation. You could tell when his weapons are dangerous and when they're not. So like right now, it's not on him. It's on, he got an aging Kelsey.
Mm-hmm.
You don't got to worry about paying the man because how long his contract is.
Mm-hmm.
So guess what? You still got a little bit of wiggle room to go out there, buy something, get something. Like, bro, you know the pieces you need. They know how to get them. So it's like, do you want to put them in contention right now? Because like right now we're going into playoffs. So once the beginning of the open season goes for the trading market, like, you know what to go after. You need a tight end. How do we get that? Who gets the best? Who wants to put something up for it? All right, bet. Because if they do bad this year, depending on the draft picks that they can get, yo, we'll trade you this for that. And then we got these pieces here. Like Kelsey finishes sunset somewhere else. Like, bro, is either you finish within the next 2 years or like you step it up in the next 2 years.
Well,
and I wouldn't even give Kelsey another 2 years. I honestly give him the 1.
He's done in KC.
well,
Yeah.
Him and Andy Reid have some of the worst blowouts they've ever had.
Is this version of this Chiefs Dynasty done?
See, because the question you're asking is an obvious yes, because this version included Tyreek Hill and included Hunt. These guys, no, they're not hit around no more. It's not going to include Kelsey. These guys are gone. And I think Andy Reid will be gone before they ever win one again. Now, Patrick Mahomes may win one more, but I only give him 1 at the most. This is the NFL. And what people don't want to take note of all these damn injuries that's going to happen every motherfucking year. If that team finally do get back to top tier in status and they in contention every year like that, then you still have to calculate in injuries and bad luck and other teams actually being good. Like, this is the 1 year where there's like no clear-cut dope-ass team ahead of them, you know, but at some point in time there will be.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They could. This happens to every damn body. And no offense to Pat Mahomes, he's not top 3. I've seen top 3. He's not that. His weapons were what made him basically top 3 because Kelsey was nice as hell. Tyreek Hill is nice as hell. And nobody ever give credit to coaching. Andy Reid is nice as hell. If you a Bear fan, how are we still not giving credit to coaching? How is that possible? That we still not giving credit to coaching. Last year we had 3 coaches. None of them was as good as the one coach we got right now. Shit. Yeah, because of coaching.
No, Tyreek Hill, he back
and weapons?
better yet at Miami.
And coaching and the quarterback. Of course, it all got to come together. But of course, Mahomes is better than Tua. Tua ain't shit.
He wasn't the only weapon. That's why.
Yeah, you left to go to Tua, and then you seen the grass wasn't green on the other side.
He left to get money.
Yeah.
This is a fucking profession. This is your job. You will leave McDonald's to go to Wendy's to get paid more.
It's true.
It don't fucking matter.
That's true.
In the game,
if I could win some rings,
give Peyton Manning Tyreek Hill. Give Peyton Manning motherfucking what's the name? Dog Kelsey. Give him them.
He had Reggie Wayne, nigga. What do you mean?
All I'm saying,
Yeah, Reggie
in the
Wayne.
game of football, the game of basketball, there's one of two things you do: you either get paid or you win.
Right.
So
That's
you-
right.
So
You
I'm
don't do
going
both.
after the
You don't
win
really do
factor.
both.
So you
You
say
don't do
he's definitely not top 3, but would you say is he top 5 if he never makes another Super Bowl?
If he never make another Super Bowl,
yeah.
I'm not sure. I'm gonna say
It
no.
depends on how many.
I'm gonna say no.
Well,
Okay.
I mean, but like as far as like
Tom Brady, Tom Brady,
Super Bowls,
You got 2, Peyton, man.
they got the same.
Montana and Tom Brady are clearly better than this guy.
True,
So
but
we're
they're
saying
They got
is he
the
better
same
than
amount of
everybody
rings.
else
they all
in
got the
there?
same amount of Super Bowls, though, right?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Patty got 3. Montana got like
4.
4.
He got 4. He ran the 80s.
Yeah.
And then
Tommy.
fucking Bradshaw got fucking 4, and he can't even throw the fucking ball. And we get look, man.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, man. Just because you
Neither
want to
can
tell
play
that
Madden.
Troy got
like that.
Troy
I
got
said.
3.
You said what?
Troy got 3.
Yeah. Troy got 3. So I'm not sure
I
he got it. Troy,
Peyton got 2.
And he
Peyton
got
got
his
2,
young buck.
and he got his late in his motherfucking career. He was cold the whole damn
Tom
time.
has 7.
Tom has 7.
Yeah.
You're not beating out Tom Brady.
No, you're
and
not gonna beat Tom, but like
Tom and Joe Montana, you're not beating them out. So you fighting for 3rd place.
yeah,
You fighting for 3rd place.
I can reason that. I can reason that. I said the 3rd is easy for me. Top 5 easy for me. But you can fight for it. There's an argument for a 3rd spot.
It's definitely an argument. But if he never even make it back to the Super Bowl, never even make it back, man, look, I don't know. I be giving Jim Kelly motherfucking.
Sometimes you have your run.
Well, then at some point that means
so
Hurts have to knock him out of
Hold on,
contention.
we're talking about runs. Lamar Jackson has been on a crazy run. I believe at one point he was number 1 all time, but definitely top 3 all time in playoffs. Not playoffs, regular season winning percentage. Has not looked like this. Has not looked like that this year. He's actually like a shell of himself and won't make the playoffs. Is it time for Baltimore to trade him? And if so, what do you think his value is on the market?
Absolutely not. Trade him for who? And they talking about getting rid of the coach. And hire who? You don't start trading and getting rid of motherfuckers who is the best option. Who is the best option though? What you do is fix what's going on. Now, how do you do that? Coaching. They need a fucking offensive coordinator. They get leads in every fucking game and lose them. The problem is holding on to a lead after they stop attacking.
Right.
They stop attacking once they get a little lead, and then they make a couple mistakes. They do this all the time. Simplify the fucking offense, man. So nobody feel like it's too much pressure on me. I have to get this play done. No, you simplify this shit. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. We just seen that shit with the Bears, man. I've been saying this shit for the longest. NBA, NFL, when you at the top level of shit, only a few teams finna win. And if you look at them all, it's the best coaches who be winning. It's the motherfucking best system, the best strategy is what the fuck actually be winning these motherfucking championships. It's not just the best player. Not just a good strategy can make a player look like the best player. No offense to Richard Sherman and these people. They ain't the best cornerback of all time and no shit, but he looked fucking awesome out there. Because he knew he can cover from here to here, and then he had help from back here on. He didn't have to cover the whole fucking field. He ain't Patrick fucking Peterson or no shit. He ain't going one-on-one. He guarding his own. He comfortable in that. Back here is covered. He good.
They just
Shots are fired. How you feel, Hendo? Lamar Jackson.
It's kind of crazy because I feel like Lamar Jackson has the benefit of having a lot of weapons on offense, a lot of weapons that a lot of quarterbacks don't even get a breath of. Not even
Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, I think Lamar.
Not even close, bro.
I think I think Lamar has had some talent around him. That's my feeling. I think that the studs that they have on offense are some high quality guys, and I think even when the time they get them between Flowers and Dobbins, and King Henry and Hopkins, Hopkins still got a tank. I know he's a little aged right now, but I feel like they've had some talent. Brown, I think they had Hollywood Brown out there at one time. They've had some talent around Lamar Jackson, but I don't know if it's Lamar or the coaching, because when I look at the key moments, I see.
Say it with me now.
But
injuries.
I don't know what the fuck that has to do with anything.
That nigga was fucking up this year before he got
right, but way before that, because
I'm talking about for his other key components.
You always doing something, man. Come on. When we talk about Lamar, there's been key moments where he's need to show up, but he's also going for 40 fucking plus times in the game when they had the top run offense in the league. And that comes down to coaching. Why is it every time that Baltimore is trailing somebody, they can never get back? Baltimore like leads the league and like anything below 10 after like the third, they're done. They're cooked. They do not play good catch-up ball ever. And they are clearly sometimes the better of the teams and they play, but they never play up. Now that seems to be sometimes coaching. But it's always not because, like you said, they give up the most. That's defense too, though. If you're giving up you can't just blame the offensive hardball. That's defense.
That's true. And they had one of the worst defenses to start.
And
they was in the bottom two. Thank you. But their defense did get a little bit better.
It did.
Offensively, so if you stall out and you up in the game and you stall out offensively, though, you put more and more pressure on the defense every time they get out there on the field. I'm trying to tell you, if you get them motherfuckers like Matt LaFleur, I'm not saying this is going to happen. I'm saying creative minds like a Matt LaFleur who draws it the fuck up. There's always somebody open here, right here on this left side of the field. Yeah. There's always going to be somebody over there keep completing the passes to the goddamn left side. But I'm just saying, though, if you have somebody to draw it up for these niggas, they play calling is horrible.
In the league,
they get up 10 points and they start doing the most melancholy shit ever.
So in the league that they go though right now, is a lot of times they'll trade the quarterback before they trade the head coach, depending on how the head coach's relationship. But depending on the head coach, and if it came down to a situation, if it had to be either or, I could see them trading Lamar Jackson because of how talent not only that, just not even for real, but when you see the progression of like a Drake Mays. And you look at potential with J.J. McCarthy or Caleb Williams, what Bo Nix have been doing and stuff. I'm just saying,
just don't put J.J.
But it's hard to see them like doing this when you see guys with some maybe like lesser weapons doing better things and stuff, and they're just young. Even Dart, we'll put Jackson Dart up there. Jackson Dart looking amazing with the Giants. It's just hard to look at that, and you're paying this guy a lot. So if it came down to it, I could see that before them letting Harbaugh go. Although I think Harbaugh is the problem. I think the coaching is the problem. But I could see them letting the quarterback.
I think it's a head coach. I just think they need an offensive coordinator.
Who the fuck is going to come there and be the offensive coordinator and have to listen to Harbaugh? This man runs a tight ship. Why do you think they ain't got one now?
I'm not dealing in what actually,
why do you think one isn't there now?
In what they need to do, what they are lacking. I know what that team is lacking.
And what is Lamar
play calling and strategy?
What's his trade value?
It's three number ones,
3 first rounds,
at least.
Absolutely, because with the right coach, he won in the Super Bowl.
How you feel, Stubby?
Right. That's why I said at least 3.
About Lamar, should they trade him?
Hell no! If you want to win. To be honest,
I'm not trading that motherfucker.
Bro,
I wouldn't.
You got to think about it. He's
it came down between him and the coach.
And so, what's his trade value?
I need them both.
I wouldn't do it. It's because right now he's 18 for 6. He has a quarterback rating of 101.4 on the season, and he's still completing 63% of his passes. Everybody's comparing him to his last year's stats of having 4,100. So like he has up and down years. But one thing is he is consistent when it comes to having a 63 to a 66 completion rating. He also has like his lowest year for his quarterback rating was 2001. So that means you only increase. Your rating's always been up there. You've been in the ones, you've been in the 120s, you've been in the 110 frames. So like you show what you can do, but is literally your pieces are breaking down. Y'all brought in Odell Beckham Jr. He broke down. He got hurt.
First broke down when you grabbed him in.
Yeah,
right. Come on, let's be honest. He was injured with the Rams. He was injured with the Giants. So that was just a shitty pickup. Let's be honest, nigga.
But they never had two things that matched at once for this man. So like you got.
So King Henry never matched for him.
Huh?
King Henry never matched with him.
I'm saying you never had two things that matched at once.
The like tight end Andrews.
I'm talking about.
You said a lot.
Whiteout. Who was your whiteout?
Zay Flowers, who was leading the league.
Zay Flowers.
I'm just saying, Zay Flowers is fucking nice.
But
before he get.
But what happened to him in the playoffs?
That boy.
Hollywood Brown. Let's not understand why he got. Hollywood Brown is nice, dog. Like I don't know why motherfuckers. J.K.
He surprised you for a year, and then you're talking about a lot of surprises. 2-year maximum surprise. Because what happened to him after that? Nothing. didn't get nowhere, didn't go nowhere.
When they pay
They paid you?
they pay you the money, it's hard to pay other motherfuckers the money, and that's what comes behind that.
And what did you say its trade value be? You say 3 ones at least?
I say four at least.
4 ones?
Yeah, because like you're already trading away. Like he's still in his 30s, like getting to his 30s.
29.
Yeah, he's getting to his 30s.
Mm-hmm.
So Patrick Mahomes is 30, and he got 2 of them.
Right.
And if you think his career is gonna be that long just because he's a pocket passer, guess what? This man's career is gonna be just as long.
Let him find his way to the Niners. Trade a nigga with Fred Warner and some picks. Because they need defense. If they had Lamar Jackson, nigga, Kyle Shanahan, he could just hang his hat up, nigga. He'll love that shit, nigga.
Yeah, I know one spot would be crazy if he could actually
the Niners,
Denver. That would be crazy.
Ooh, I can't see him replace
that would be crazy. But speaking of Denver, man, Jokic is looking like he will hoist.
I'm in Dallas.
No, Jokic looks like he will hoist another MVP trophy after putting on a 56-point triple-double performance on Christmas Day.
Y'all don't trust me.
Will he be a top 10 player all time when he walks away from the game? And does he need at least one more ring? Who wants to tackle that? At least one more ring?
I say 2.
2?
I say 2, to be honest, just to show him that he's the truth. Because like everybody's been questioning his worth ethic. How much was it? Because they had a new distraction. They had this combo with him and Murray. So like it's like Murray actually stepped into his role of becoming and being that threat that needed to be had on that team. So like, because without him, you wouldn't have won it.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. So like, show him like, yo, this is the best combo. You can bring whoever in with us. We got this. And be the leader that you need to be off the court, on the court too.
So you think you need 3 rings to be considered in that top?
Yeah, because he's got
top 10.
Yeah, longevity of body of work, man. To break it into the top 10, it's gonna be longevity at this point because everybody's going for like 20 years now. So like you can't really just be like, this makes him a top 10 player because of this reason. It's also what did you do over that body of time? Because it's all about accolades. You got to build up your portfolio. So it's just like,
I mean, he going after this year. If he keep going, he'll have 4 MVPs.
Yeah, right.
That's more than Bird.
Yeah, like.
And niggas got Hakeem up there with 2 rings. So I mean, if Bam get 2 rings with all them damn stats, I'm gonna say he's better.
And he got the MVP and then the ring.
So there's an argument to be made for that. I mean,
no, that's valid. I like that. I do. I like him. Every time he wear true.
You gotta fuck with this guy.
No, you would
love fucking with us.
I don't. I just say it. I just like
card.
It's just numbers.
It's hilarious.
It's just numbers, man.
It's just
math.
It's just math.
It's just math.
You gotta put the numbers with it.
I mean, you could put Jokic up there. I mean, but Kareem is 11th all time in steals. Who's 14th? Oh yeah, that guy played with the Lakers. But everybody talk about he's a great defender. Anyway,
14th in steals is crazy. Like, but that's that.
I know, but a center being 11th all time.
I mean, shit. With shitty pass for shitty, and you're fucking a monkey. You can touch your fucking knees standing up. Yeah, you fucking do that shit.
What is that? Oh, excuses. Never mind.
I'm just saying.
I'm looking with you.
I'm looking with you. Head up. Oh, you already said Jokic top 10 if he doesn't get another ring.
I mean, what bigs have done better? I mean, we can go back in the day, talk about like Kareem, but let's keep midday from the 90s up. What big has done better than what he's doing? I can only name one, and Shaq. From the 90s up.
You killing all them old niggas too.
But what I'm saying
Kareem is the only old nigga that you can make the argument for against Joker.
I mean,
Bill Russell.
I would have to say, but if he wins another ring, that kind of puts him in like regards of what we're talking about with Shaq now. I think Shaq has about 3. Shaq has 3, right?
Rings, he got 4.
4?
Yeah.
He has to do better than what Shaq has done or comparable to what Shaq has did. And if he wins another one, that's one more step closer to me. And I think that's.
So would that not be 5? That'd be 5 rings, right? That means he would need 3. No, so that'd be 4.
It would be 2 for Jokic. He only has 1.
Yeah.
Right. But if you're saying he need, that
He
means
does
3
need.
wins.
He needs at least 2 more, at least 1 or 2 more to go up there.
Oh yeah.
Stat wise, he can always be up there because nobody's been like another big hasn't been up there since like I think I would say it's Shaq as far as number wise. But if he had another ring, that solidify him. That'd have to put him up there. We really have to start putting him in that category. Some of our favorites only have 2.
I'm trying to tell you. I mean,
Not mine.
he may get that slot over Hakeem with all these triple doubles. Hakeem got 2 motherfucking rings. If this nigga get 3 rings, if he just get 2 rings, but he got all these MVPs, all these triple doubles, he might eclipse Hakeem's.
He could. He could. It's a possibility.
Got
2. I thought he only had 1, but apparently
he got 2.
No, he got 2.
He got 2 with
I thought
Duncan.
it was 1 that whole time.
He got 2 with Duncan. Him and Duncan.
I think that's what I'm saying. I
thought he got 1 before Duncan and 1 with Duncan.
That's another guy.
But he don't get that credit like that.
No, he don't.
No, he
Because
don't.
of Tim Duncan.
And I think the big
No, I
thing,
thought he got 1 with
the big
Duncan.
thing nobody thinks
without
about with Jokic is, and it's not to, because he's a phenomenal player. I love Jokic, but I think yes, you could say Hakeem they could eclipse him, but how much of what era you played in plays a role?
Yeah,
because when I think of Hakeem, right?
physical.
And no bullshit. I'm a huge Hakeem fan, but it's a fact that he is an all-time leader in blocks at 6'10". It's a fact. Before he retired, he was all-time. He was top 10 and steals and blocks as a center. That's crazy. And then on top of that, he did it in arguably the golden age of big men. When you look at Jokic and when you look at who he's doing it against, it's not to take anything away from anybody, but who's actually his equal? When we seen him go up against Embiid has looked like the better player.
I hear that.
Wemby,
but the future doesn't validate the older guys like that. The newer stats and how much they're putting up makes the older ones look like. That's why we don't mention Bill Russell. That's why we don't mention a lot of these guys when we start, because we want it to be looked at like that, but it's not the way that's getting looked at. That's why people want to argue LeBron is the GOAT and shit like that over shit that we seen. Well, there's a case to be made for that. When you got all of these damn stats, we're not going to go back and look. When you go back 20, 30 years from now, when we looking at Hakeem's stats per game and triple doubles and all that, we're going to be impressed by the blocks. Not so much because Wemby came along. What's going to stand out is going to be Joker's motherfucking all these triple doubles and he's just amassing these stats every night. If he get 2 motherfucking championships with 4 MVPs, it's going to be hard to, put a guy like Hakeem up there because, look, trust me, man. I think Hakeem can actually guard motherfucking Joker and do a good fucking job.
Oh my God!
I think he will fuck this guy up.
I don't think it'd be a question,
but that's not what we talking about.
We not.
What we talking about his top 10.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What put you there? His wins and stats and accolades and all of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Unfortunately, he gonna fuck around and edge out some people that we think are better.
Exactly. Just by numbers. Just by the numbers.
Yep.
Literally just by the numbers.
Just the numbers.
Playoff runs.
It's really just the numbers.
Playoff runs. Because, listen, right now, I can tell you.
I don't want to go by numbers.
I can't.
But
you kind of have to
accolades and all of that shit after you start
sometimes
into the shit.
Sometimes you have to look at the numbers because that's what they're there for. At the end of the day, we don't play statless ball, and stats is something a lot of people wear a lot on.
Yeah.
Mentality, wins.
But we all know numbers don't mean.
But a lot of people.
I didn't say it means everything, but they're there for a reason.
But a lot of people also go off of what they lived through type shit. Like, they'd be like, this is the game, how I seen it from the beginning to this point right now. You only seen this part.
Yeah, see,
you didn't see the making of this.
I don't like that.
That's what, like,
people do that.
It's just like,
I'm just saying that's
you gotta cut it to errors.
Totality, bro.
Yeah, it's just you gotta cut it to errors.
Either that, like I said, I'll cut it in the errors. That's fine. But I don't think it is what it is.
It's a hard conversation.
But
yeah,
moving right along, man. Old heads, man. So here's the end of the year episode. So we're gonna be doing our Athletes of the Year awards, and this is going across any sport, man. Top defensive player of the year 2025. Who we got? Who wants to kick it off?
I got you. I'm going Myles Garrett.
Me too.
Miles Garrett.
Miles good.
Yeah, got to.
All right.
Definitely got to.
I had Miles up there as well. He just needs another couple sacks and shit, and he's breaking some records and stuff, and that's good for him, especially on a team that's not really doing as well. I think they're struggling from a management to a coaching perspective. Then they don't know who they have that they want for their weapons. For y'all team to be going through turmoil like that, it's crazy to be out here still almost about to be a sack record away. So that's big because they're really not playing for nothing. They're successfully eliminated 4 games ago.
Yeah.
They're 3-12.
4 games ago. Successfully eliminated. There's no way. 4 games ago. Like, you understand what I'm saying, dog? But he's still playing with a passion and a motor, and that's what's tough. That's what's tough to do.
Somebody go pay that man. I'm sorry. Go get him out the Browns organization. Like, I understand if he got a, if he loved being there, go ahead and stay.
Listen,
but somebody pay that man because you can win with him.
Of 2 things: you either win or you get paid. I keep telling y'all this: you either win or you get paid. And Miles, he said he would never play another game in Cleveland, and they dropped him that money, and he played another game in Cleveland. He chose the money. Carmelo said he wanted to go win, but yeah, he signed $200-something million contract with the Knicks, and never was a real winner like that again. Good win, but never like a real win, not a playoff. You didn't worry about them niggas in the playoffs, but like that.
I get you. I get you.
I don't know why more players don't do defer payments.
Because sometimes it doesn't work out, i.e. what D-Wade did with Miami, and then Pat Riley started to stiff him in the back end, and that's why the nigga left, got to catch his check, play 1 year, and then go play with the Bulls. Because you can't always trust GMs, management, and owners to pay your money on the back end. It's a nasty game out here. At the end of the day, this is a business.
I don't know. Dodgers seem to do it phenomenal.
It doesn't. That's not everybody, though. That's not
They
everybody.
seem to do a great job at it. Actually, I went with Victor Wembanyama. Defensive Player of the Year in all sports.
That make a lot of sense.
Actually averaged 3.8 blocks per game.
Man.
This is including and then I'm also including this season. Now he's averaging 3 blocks a game this season.
He's gonna break that record midway through his career.
Probably.
Like he ain't gonna barely squeak it out at the end of his career. He's gonna break the all-time block record within 8 years.
I agree, but I damn near have to disagree. The reason I disagree is the nigga has to play games. This man has been doing this very low management-like stuff.
Have you seen this nigga come in and play for 5 minutes and a half? You see what the game look like? Man. This team can be down motherfucking 10, 15 points. Man, by the time he come off the floor in 5 minutes, they down 1 point or some shit.
I know. But it's crazy that this man is like this tall but can't give you these whole games, these back-to-backers, when we sit here and we watch guys like Ant-Man and Tatum's and Browns,
he whipping his body,
Butlers.
He gonna be all right.
I don't know what's going on, if they're mid-win, but it seems that there's a lot of games where Castle and Vissel and Sohan and all these guys are not Fox.
The rookie.
No, is it Fox? Who did they get from Sacramento?
Yeah, De'Aaron Fox.
It seems like these guys are doing a lot more closing out of the close games and playing whole games and running the floor when there's no victor. He just seems like he comes in and plays big games, like i.e. when they had to play against the Thunder that they won. I think 3 of the 4 already they've seen.
No, they played them 3 times and beat them every time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But then he goes and he sits out the next 2-3 games. Mm-hmm. all I'm saying
I'm not
is
understanding what's the problem.
Well, the problem is this guy, but I don't see him really being injured. The problem is this guy could be skyrocketing his stats right now and he could already be beating a whole bunch of stats from blocks and stuff like this, but they're regulating him at a pace that it seems like they don't want to get him hurt. I don't know what the issue is with it, but he could be beating out. How this hurts and why I mention this, if you don't play a certain amount of games, you're not eligible for certain stats or achievements. That's why they put we can see a guy get all these blocks, but not be the block leader of the year, get the award where it go to a lesser guy because he played more games.
Still count for a career though.
Right.
It does, but you don't get the achievement. He gets the block leader, the award for the year. That's awards that go out. Mm-hmm. And when it comes to accolades, and they say who was the block leader of that year, it goes to you, regardless. you didn't have the most. He did, but he just didn't qualify for the accolades. This is where things get confusing.
Yeah, like average per game.
He only sat out 2 weeks.
Points.
No,
I mean,
but
2 days
in
the month of December.
No, that's not all of it. He sat out more because he's been battling a little bit of shit. He sat out his first couple of games.
Yeah, he only played 18 games this season.
Right. And what I'm saying is that's a game and we're already 28, almost 30 in, about halfway almost. Not even halfway, about 20-ish. They're going to keep monitoring shit. So I don't hope that this makes him ineligible for shit like this, because if you do keep doing this shit, that's what will happen. It happened already before.
I think at the end of the day, winning is all that matters. And that's a team that's geared towards winning. You can see it already. They're way ahead of schedule as far as them winning games and actually looking like they can be a fucking problem.
He got 6 points right now.
I don't doubt his talent. I just doubt the eligibility.
No, I think that's why he's not eligible now, because they don't want him to be another Joel Embiid type thing. He's only 22. So they're bringing, like B.I. said, they're ahead of schedule. They don't expect him right now to be playing 35, 37 minutes a game. They're looking at long term.
Mm-hmm.
So I think, and I understand what you're saying, but I actually think his minutes will increase the longer the closer he gets to his prime and beyond his prime.
And the healthier he gets.
But what we're also saying is, not only has there been a minute decrease, but there's been games where he just isn't eligible, that he won't be. He's missed certain games, and I'm not even talking about the time restrictions, is what I'm saying. If he goes through and pays whole games like this, the stats go up. But since the time restrictions are in there and the game eligibilities, because of the games he's missed, that stops a lot of the potential stats. He could be out here blowing some of these stats out the fucking water. If these were back in the days, in the 80s, and this was like a Kareem or a Elgin Baylor or something, they let these motherfuckers play the whole fucking game and they be blowing these stats at the water. That's why motherfuckers are getting 8, 12 stats, blocks a fucking game, which he's capable of. We could be looking at stats like that, but he's being held back, is what I'm saying. So this is kind of hindering what he could potentially do. That's all I'm saying.
Gotcha. All right, man. Top clutch performer of the year. Who y'all got, man?
I got Caleb. We got motherfucking 6 comebacks.
Wow, okay. Who you got, Stan?
Bears as a whole, from the 6 comebacks.
Chicago Bears in general?
Yeah.
Okay. And who you got? Best performer of the year.
I also too have Caleb Williams, because I haven't seen a motherfucker come through and breeze out the back end of these games. Just because, man, these game winners, man. This man's up there with what was it? Dan Marino, I think, with game winners.
Don't compare him to Dan.
No. As far as
comeback kids,
listen. When they talk about guys who've had game winners in a season, Dan Marino's number was up there. He had the same amount in the season that Caleb currently holds as far as game winners. I don't make these numbers up. That's just what the fuck it was. I'm not comparing him to the guy. It's just the numbers. He had 6 in the season. This motherfucker had 6 in the season. That's what we're looking at. I'm not comparing them. It's a stat.
He got lucky.
Hey, however it may be, he holds that number.
Caleb must be your pick too.
It is. That's how you get like that.
You know what I'm saying?
That's an envy hat. That's the envy hat,
man.
Not at all. Actually, I did go with Caleb. I actually look at the entire year, and my clutch performer of the year was actually Tyrese Halliburton. If you look at him and during that 2025 playoffs, the greatest run in Pacers postseason history, and one of the most mathematically improbable in NBA history. Halliburton delivered clutch moments every player dreams of, including 3 game winners and a game-time shot across 4 rounds. He rallied 197 assists, the most by any player in Pacers playoff history, and scored a total of 399 points, 6th most overall for Indiana in a single playoff run, man. So I got Halliburton, man. I think a lot of people forget about that magical run that he had with that Pacer team, man.
Yeah,
so
I did.
Don't get me wrong. Anybody know I'm a huge Caleb Williams fan. Huge Caleb Williams fan, man. But nah, man, I got to get to Halliburton because he did it in the clutch. He did it in the clutchest time. But yeah, I got Halliburton.
He switched his answer as soon as he heard Chris.
Nah, I got it all wrote down. Top
He's at 1, 2,
offensive
and 3.
athlete of the year. Who you got?
What was it?
Top offensive athlete of the year.
Shit, I went Joker.
Jokic?
No, matter of fact, I changed. I went Shea.
Oh, I like that.
He was motherfucking murdered.
I like that. Was he 30, average 30, what, back-to-back years or something like that?
Yeah. And just every game, man, he just seemed fucking unstoppable last year.
Okay. Stirrup, so you got offensive athlete of the year.
I was going with Shea. Just because what Joker did, like, doesn't mean he gonna be the face of it right now. It just means you hit 56 points. Shea had a 50 ball too. So, like, just think about how many 50 balls
shit.
Devin Booker had 51. Do we think of them as
71.
This would be his fourth. This would be his fourth straight year. If he averaged 30, this would be his fourth straight year averaging 30.
Oh, was it 71? It was 71.
It was 71 at a point, but he just had 51.
Oh, okay.
So, like, this season.
Yeah.
So, like, you can't just automatically take off and run with it. Like, there's a couple of people that can hit 50 by accident, on purpose, whatever you need me to do, coach. Let me go out there and see what I got type shit. There's so many people that can ask for that spot. KD can ask for that spot. Bron can ask for that spot. Like, they could go. You think Bron can't go get you 50 right now?
No. Especially if I ask him to do it.
Oh, no, that's tough.
He can mistakenly do the shit.
Maybe if JJ asks him.
When LeBron does score 50, it's most time when he's on. It's most time when his jump shot is on. That's really been the biggest thing. His jump shot's always been shooting.
When he scored 50.
The last time I can't remember the last time he scored 50.
You can't remember this shit. That nigga don't be going out. You don't be out here scoring 50 on niggas.
He has, though. He absolutely has.
It's been a minute, but he has.
What you got ahead, though? Offensive.
Y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all
offensive player, athlete of the year.
We doing that
Josh
shit.
Allen.
I like that.
Josh Allen's a fucking dog, man. Yeah. I seen Josh Allen maneuver some shit that
motherfucking dog.
He's probably one of the best offensive guys I've seen out here. I want to give it.
Last year was the year I seen him throw the most impressive throw I ever seen him throw. It was going to the left, going fading out of bounds.
You know what I think it is with Josh Allen?
Wow, 2022. Last time he scored 50, and it was against the Wizards.
Come on, God. I took the nigga ball patch off. Josh Allen I think with him, it's coaching. I think he just needs a better coach. I don't think McDermott is it for him. I think he just needs to get a more offensive guy in there.
He need weapons.
They that too, but I think he needs somebody like
they fucking play.
But sometimes the plays get so predictable. Sometimes though, look at these predictable ass plays.
They do some shit every time they run or something. I heard that shit and I was like,
nah, you know what it is, Bi?
If they saying that shit on fucking TV, if the announcer knows it,
you know what it is?
Fucking knows it.
It's basic ass fucking play calling, and Josh Allen makes that shit look fucking amazing. That's all the fuck it is. These plays are broken. They're fucking shit. And Josh Allen makes that shit look fucking amazing. That's all the fuck it is. If they get somebody offensive minded over there, like the Dolphins head coach or something like that, they would be a little bit better.
Mm-hmm. He could end up being top 5 all time.
That's what I'm saying.
If he gets a few rings.
Come on, man. Let's talk about the people who actually even got one or got to the Super Bowl before or something.
Josh Allen do some good, bro. Like
talent is one thing. Dan Marino ain't that. We don't mention Dan Marino.
Yeah, but Dan Marino.
But you put respect on that man.
Yeah, but we don't mention
Drew Brees.
In top 5 conversations.
Aaron Rodgers is better than Drew Brees.
It don't matter. But all these niggas is mad talented. All these niggas got one fucking ring. All these niggas is mad talented, but got one fucking ring. It's things that we argue about. Mad talent. These niggas is mad talented.
A-Rod got 4 of them things.
But then we go, but
Eli Manning got 2 of them.
No, we're talking about MVPs.
Yeah.
2.
Big Ben got more rings than all them niggas.
He got 1.
And that's crazy to me. Big Ben is not a better thrower of the ball, but he has more rings than all them niggas we just mentioned. He is not a better thrower of the ball, but he has more rings than all the niggas we just mentioned. And I'm not going to say that they didn't have a big defense, but he always know that they was getting dots on offense. He was dot niggas on offense. And we know that for a fact. I'm just saying, man, this is the truth. This is all I'm saying. This is what the arguable point.
Not better than A-Rod. Sure. Who you got? Offensive athlete of the year. Who'd you say? You said somebody?
Shay.
Everybody said you said
Yeah,
Shay.
it's
I'm
on
sorry,
you,
my fault. Actually, I went with Aaron Judge, offensive athlete of the year. A lot of people, if you don't watch baseball, man, he average. You good?
Yeah. No, I'm not.
Aaron Gordon twin.
Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge,
Aaron
actually
Gordon twin.
actually led.
Judge.
It is.
I know.
Yeah.
Actually led the MLB in batting percentage at 331. Also led them in home runs, OPS, and was runner up. Excuse me. As far as the runner ups go, as far as for MVP, they finished 20. He finished 20 points. Not batting. He finished 20 points higher than the next runner up, who was batting 311. He's also the only Yankee to ever win the batting title and hit 50 home runs in the same season. Aaron Judge, a lot of people don't know if you don't watch baseball.
Yeah,
he is an absolute freak. I think he's 6'8", 6'7", something like that.
Yeah.
Already 3 MVPs. You talk about somebody that's only thing they're missing is hardware-wise is a World Series ring. So I hope he get it. I'm actually a big Yankee fan, so I got Aaron Judge, offensive athlete of the year.
Yes, sir.
Most entertaining athlete of the year. Who we got? Who want to go first?
I don't want to go first. I'm going to change my pick.
LaMelo Ball.
LaMelo?
Okay.
I thought you was going to say Shador. Okay.
Who this man?
Man. From the oops to the late. What?
Yeah, I'm going
Ant-Man? All the baby mama drama.
Always got shit to say.
He got a plan, yeah. But I get a 2 for 1 because package deal situation, because you get to watch him do his thing with his brothers too.
What you mean?
Because
what the fuck?
They always do something together during the off season. I feel like they're gonna end up on the same team.
That's funny.
No, they about to try to get Lonzo for some reason.
We'll see.
Man, he look
Hendo.
Jake Paul, man. Come on, man. This man has single-handedly. This is where the money is going, dog.
He proved to you the fights were real. The fights were real.
Entertainment-wise, this man has been putting up entertainment. If I'm lying, then the money does not follow behind it. The money has
orchestrated some of the most entertaining events in the past year. Yes, he has done that. Yeah. Hey, man, that's a good pick, man.
The fights are real.
They are entertaining. This shit is entertaining as fuck.
The most entertaining athlete of the year?
No.
He should definitely be top 3.
Maybe top 3. But I don't find any of those fights
of the year
entertaining.
I do.
He had 2 events.
It's a
that's because before you didn't know the fight was real.
Jake Paul fights to me are the equivalent of slam ball.
But what about the
slam ball was still
all the fights before the fight?
All I'm saying, listen.
No, but he's motherfucking making this shit happen.
All I'm saying,
him and that Italian dude, they put this shit together.
Fights
he's responsible for orchestrating.
There are a certain amount of fights that make a Netflix and make millions of dollars. What he has made in the fights this year that he's put on is grossing more than what some of our professional athletes have ever made in their whole careers. Man. Hence why they are even taking these fucking fights. The fights that Joshua Anthony just took was the most money he's ever made. That Tyson fight, I can't say Tyson because Tyson made millions of money. But clearly Tyson told you out his own mouth, I needed the money. So I took this fight. But people are watching these fights. Point made.
Big facts.
Entertainment.
Let's make some money.
Entertainment. You know why you make money? Because people are watching it and it's entertainment.
And you ain't scared to get punched in the face.
Hey, I'm not saying it's right. I'm just telling you the right answer.
Right.
It's entertainment.
I don't see.
Are you not entertained?
No, it's not entertaining.
You not. Just because you're not at the rest though.
Fight Mike
that's
Tyson.
1 out of 1 million.
That's not entertaining to me. Like I'm watching an amateur fight a professional, and half the people, and 75% of the people, most people you talk to gonna say the shit is rigged anyway.
It's
not entertaining to me, bro.
And that's why it was
it's a
entertaining.
spectacle.
Because
Nah,
he broke
bro,
the
I'm
script.
good.
I don't like the TV show The Office, but it's still entertainment. You know?
I don't watch it, bro.
I'm just saying.
I don't
Nigga said,
watch
I
it.
just slid in here just to get my 15 minutes of fame.
I didn't like Friends.
How much you want to get paid?
You know what I'm saying? It's entertainment.
Yeah, that don't mean that it's good.
You right there, Justin, but clearly ain't fucking like this.
Somebody's entertainment.
Thank you. A lot of somebody's.
A whole bunch of somebody's.
It broke Netflix.
That's all that I'm saying. That's what I'm
It broke
saying.
Netflix.
Nigga, it made $1 million something off more than this.
Man,
Dog, come on, man.
my Netflix still don't work right.
This was potentially like a $500 million fight. Netflix got broke off. Jake Paul got broke off. Joshua Anthony got broke off. Enough said.
Seth, you ready to make some
And
money?
I don't make the dollar behind it, but clearly there's dollars behind it because this is the most paid a lot of these have ever been paid.
Right.
So what I'm saying is a lot of people are watching this
That's
shit.
good.
I'm just saying it has to be the entertainment value. There's movies that we watch. Terminator cost like 50 million. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Right.
And it grows $1 billion. You know what I'm saying?
Right. This is gonna be a fight people gonna go back and watch.
That's it.
Got his jaw broken.
Now you got it. Why? Because that's entertainment. That's all I was saying.
They're gonna go back to watch it and be like,
it was
so it had been real. Although the first ones look, they suspect. But right here, nigga, this right here, you know it's real. He
okay. Never mind. Most entertaining athlete of the year. I went with Angel Reese. Led the WNBA in rebounds, 12.6 for the second straight year. Broke the all-time WNBA record for most rebounds by a player in their first two seasons. Achieved their first triple-double of the season. Also recorded 23 double-doubles, including the third longest streak in league history. All-star record-setting games, as well as 15 games with 15 plus rebounds. And then off the court, she became a homeowner and actually surprised her mother, paying off her mortgage, allowing her to retire. And as far as business and brand goes, continued major endorsement with Reebok, Juicy Couture, and launched new projects, including her podcast and other ventures, as well as being involved with partnerships with major brands like Chanel, Prada, and Dior. So I went with Angel Reese, man. Most entertaining athlete of the year.
Didn't see that coming.
No, I don't think anybody did.
Yeah, that was weird, actually.
You say that was weird. I got Angel Reese.
Thank you.
No, not at all.
You on a jock, son?
No, I'm
lying.
It's only
like
facts.
Ever since that Christmas outfit came out,
It's only facts.
Funny.
It's only facts. No, it's only facts. Hey, I didn't tell a lie. Most improved athlete of the year. Who we got?
Oh shit!
Who want to go first? Who you got, Sub?
most improved. I go Caleb Williams.
Okay.
I had to give it to him.
Oh, okay, right.
He stepped up in a big way this year.
Okay.
I got Wemby now.
Hey,
Wemby.
Yeah, I'm going Wemby.
Okay.
but like
You
I
gotta
said,
go.
we gotta go like. I said we need to go 11. We hit 11. We could go 12.
We already at 11.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Westbrook. I think a lot of people count Westbrook out. He's been having a great fucking year this year so far.
Okay.
I just think a lot of people count him out. Westbrook's had a very up and down career. He has money. He's just playing for pride right now, man. He's trying to play for the thing that has looted him the most, a fucking ring.
Yeah. But when people slander your name and try to make you the problem,
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I feel like,
they can't make him the problem. Like, most people always talk about how good a teammate he is. So, like, come on now. If he's that good of a teammate, why is it everybody just saying like he's a problem now? He would have been a problem in the beginning.
I don't think West is the problem. I just think he gives you too much heart sometimes. That's what it is. And he competes very well, and that can be too much competitive for some people, some coaches.
Right.
I think it's only a problem in the clutch, which means you ain't doing a good job of coaching if you can't reel this motherfucker in at that time.
Right.
Like, literally, he got the Marcus Smart, and we're like, regardless of who the big names are on the team and how good they are, if he feel like he can't get them the ball or they not open. Whatever the case may be, Marcus Smart or Russell Westbrook will take an ill-advised shot that they are not supposed to be taking in a moment where, and they're taking with their chest out and they'll do it again.
But
you know what I'm saying? So
you comparing him to MVP, Marcus Smart to MVP.
no, I'm comparing mentalities.
Mentalities, no, that's a mentality thing.
Yeah, but mentality wise,
I just think
he's 6'4" go to the.
He's one of the guys.
Marcus
I think
Smart
he could be a great Larry Holden. I think it's one of his years.
Actually, I went with Tyrese Maxey, most improved athlete of the year.
Okay.
I don't think anybody saw that him coming out of Kentucky. He's pretty much become the star on that Philly team. Pretty much just taking that away from Joel Embiid.
Yeah.
So I got him.
Even on 2K, they got him rated high.
Yeah.
He took that from Joel and Paul.
Yeah, Paul was coming in as a piece.
He took it away from both.
I never looked at Paul as that guy in Philly. He has been a shell of himself. Actually, since he actually played well with the Clippers, he played well with OKC.
Injuries, though.
He's never returned to that Indiana Paul. Athlete of the year, who we got, man?
Athlete of the year? That was a real question?
Yes, sir.
Did I miss that?
Fool ass nigga. He said, "What's that over?"
Who you got, Hendo?
I do not have.
Who I got athlete of the year? Wemby, man. This man's a pure sure athlete, man. When healthy is the dog.
Okay. Stubbs, who you got? Athlete of the year.
I had to go stat wise with Wemby too.
Victor?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to go Jalen Hurts.
Ooh.
Jalen Hurts for winning that Super Bowl, breaking through.
Ooh. He plays great in the Super Bowl.
He really
which is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
I mean,
his biggest flaw was that fumble he had during the game that lost it. That's crazy. Otherwise, he played a flawless game. That was a flawless fucking game.
That fumble,
that's
crazy.
Like, to me, a lot of people talk about Eli and beating Tom Brady, but I don't think enough people talk about Jalen Hurts. Granted, he only beat Mahomes once, but he has outplayed Mahomes twice in both Super Bowls. So.
True, I think, but when you beat a Tom Brady, I think it's just more in time. You beat like a Bill Belichick, and that's kind of legendary too.
You beat them twice.
You beat New England. They was kind of like they were held in such a high regard at that time. It ain't like you just beating Tom. You beat New England, like they big. You know, that's a big name. Yeah, you know. These motherfuckers, they known for holding something together.
And for one of them, you wasn't even supposed to be in the playoffs. You jumped in as a wild
I had Wemby.
Everybody had Wemby?
No, I had Jalen Hurts.
Jalen Hurts, that's right.
Yeah.
Actually, I went with I thought it was pretty. I had to go with this gentleman. Shohei Ohtani was an athlete of the year. Typical two-way dominance 2025 season. 55 home runs, 102 ribbies, batted .282, but he ranked second in OPS and third in home runs. And pitching wise, showing a strong performance with 12.1 Ks per 9 innings.
Yeah, I thought they cut back on his at bats last year too.
Yeah, well, I mean,
the pitching.
They cut back on the pitching.
Right, on the pitching.
Yeah, but he still batted .282 with 55 dingers and 102 ribbies. And plus, not to mention, he had a 4 for 4, 3 home run game in the World Series. And on top of that, he started and pitched 7 innings as well. Shot
I know who was doing both like that was Babe Ruth.
Nope.
Babe Ruth was not a good pitcher.
Nope. Babe Ruth's not doing what he's doing. No,
I'm not saying he was doing what he was doing. I'm talking about pitching and hitting.
No, but that's the misconception. A lot of people, Babe Ruth wasn't doing it at the same time.
I'm not saying.
Okay. Yeah. So being a pit, right? Yeah, pitch.
You know what I'm saying? Just a player. Yeah. And it's not on Shohei's level at all. Like you said, he wasn't doing them both at the same time.
He wasn't doing them at the same time.
We don't need you.
Ohtani is actually good at both of these things.
Phenomenal.
You know what I'm saying? Babe Ruth is actually not even a good pitcher.
They say he was. They say he could have been possibly a Hall of Fame pitcher if he would have just stuck with that possibly. But it's so much folklore and so much with that, bro.
Because
it is.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, and I love Babe Ruth.
Oh, really? I love the Yankees too.
Yeah, bro.
But a lot of that shit be so myth.
Yeah, it's so much folklore, bro. With it, especially when it comes to baseball, bro. And then you talking about the Negro leagues and how good those players are. You got people say Josh hits over
players like Babe
900 home runs.
Right.
Yeah, it's crazy. But man, we read a little short on time. 10 questions, man. Last 10 questions of the year. The 10 best athletes, man, to never make an All-Star game. Before you know it, the NBA All-Star game will be coming up. So I got to start thinking, man, what are some great athletes in general who never made an All-Star game? I'll start at number 10, Marcus Camby. Never made it. This is in no order either, y'all. So
okay.
No order.
Shit, I got Detlef Shrimp.
Okay.
Detlef made it.
Did he?
Yes. I want to say he made 2. I'm almost certain. Let me double check, but I'm almost certain because I'm a Detlef Shrimp fan.
I'll come back.
Yes, sir, made 3.
Damn, he should have made
and made an All-NBA team.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I wonder why he
2-time 6 man of the year.
Well, shit, Al Jefferson.
He made them late in his career. That's why he made 1 in Indiana, then he made 2 in Seattle, 1 at 32 and 1 at 34. Yeah, he should have been an All-Star. He averaged 16 points a year.
Yeah, and it was cold. Seattle, cold with the Pacers. Yeah, that was killer.
Yeah, that little shrimp.
Al Jefferson.
Who you got? Number 10, sir.
Ron Harper.
Ooh, I like that. Ron Harper side. Hendo, who you got? Number 10.
Jalen Rose.
Ooh. He was killing for us when he came to Chicago. One of my favorite players. I actually named my first son after him. Real talk. Number 9. Jason Terry.
Jason Terry, yeah.
Never made an All-Star team.
Shit, I'm going Jamal Crawford.
Ooh. Arguably one of the greatest crossovers of all time. I would say top 3.
Arguably.
I would say top 3.
I love Tim Hardaway's crossover.
Tim Bug, AI, and then probably Crawford.
It's just
honestly,
you know who my favorite crossover is?
Who that?
Lamar Odoms. That's
Goods got a nice crossover.
That's who my next pick is.
Lamar Odom?
Yeah.
Okay. Low key, what's my actually got one of the best, Jamal Mashburn.
Not the sham guy being that tall and hitting the sham guy.
That shit's Eddie like 6'8".
Tight, yeah.
It's so tight. Yeah. Hendo, who you got? Number 9. Athlete never to make an All-Star appearance.
Byron Scott.
Damn.
Byron made it.
No, he didn't.
You sure?
I'm pretty sure. I'm very sure he didn't make that motherfucker.
I'm making the biggest mess over here.
He was a key starter. I don't think Byron got any of them. Byron Scott never made an All-Star appearance. Yeah.
Sure did. That's crazy.
Yeah,
he averaged 20. Yeah,
no, but he kept on getting outshined by other people that was better on the team, though.
Yeah.
But he never pulled into an All-Star.
I know he had some 20-point years. That's crazy.
A lot.
Okay, number 8, I got Julian Edelman.
I like that.
Never made a Pro Bowl, which is crazy. Stubbs, who you got? Number 8.
That's a good ass pick.
See, I thought we was going straight NBA. So
athletes, nigga.
Athletes.
Was it?
Yeah, fuck me up somehow.
Nick Anderson still though.
I like that. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. I like that. I was gonna put him up there. I like that.
So too, up there.
Hendo, who you got?
Marcus Camby.
Number 8?
Yeah.
Okay.
Man,
Bills.
I got DeMar DeRozan.
Ooh.
I do like that.
DeRozan?
Nope.
Never made.
No. He made. I thought
he made
Toronto.
He made 6.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he made 6. I'm about to say, I know he made. Yeah.
Drazen Petrovic.
That's a good one.
Are you sure?
Made that shit too.
Drazen made it too.
That's the way with confidence.
No, he did it. Okay. He made an All-NBA team. One All-NBA team, but never made the Hall of Fame. I mean, excuse me, is it in the Hall of Fame? I don't agree with that. But okay, it is what it is. All right, who we got at number 7? I got Joey Galloway.
Who the fuck are you talking about?
Explain yourself.
Tampa Bay?
No. Joey Galloway played for Seattle. The Seahawks.
Played for Tampa Bay too.
That sound familiar.
Did he play for Tampa too?
Play for Tampa Bay.
His best years were in Seattle.
Brother.
That is
fast as fuck, bro. That's what he's doing. Is a
tripped out
burner.
pick. That's a tripped out pick right there.
Yeah,
Okay. I'm
Joey
not here to
Galloway.
judge you. That's not my
Joey
place.
Galloway was a
I'm
dog.
not here for that.
He judging you.
He is.
He definitely is.
Oh, you got it, number 7, Stubbs.
Andre Miller.
Ooh, I like that. Been watching him when he was in Utah.
I'm pretty sure my list is all Fugazi.
Him and Majerus.
It's a weak ass list. I'm gonna go with Sabonis.
Ooh.
Portland Trailblazers.
Arvidas. The original Sabonis. Okay.
Not sure.
Yeah, Arvidas.
On my list, that nigga fuck around and made this shit.
Yeah, that's the name. Arvidas Sabonis.
Arvidas Sabonis.
Yeah. DeMontis dad.
Yeah.
Hedo, who you got? Number 7.
Matt Forte.
Wow.
Made the Pro Bowl.
No.
That's
He was
crazy.
killing for us.
Yeah, he was.
killing for us. For
That don't
years.
mean shit. I'm pretty sure he never made it. I'm pretty sure he never made it for
That's fucked up.
made it to the Pro Bowl, man.
Really? That's
fucked up, man.
wild, bro. I could have. There's no way, bro. As good as he was.
I don't think that was Pro Bowlish though.
Yeah, he got 2.
Oh shit. Okay,
He got 2.
I'll take it back up there. I put Lou Williams in.
Ooh, I like that. Lemon Pepper Lou. I like that. I love that pick, actually. At number 6, I went with Ron Harper.
Yep, that's a good one.
Those Cleveland years, he absolutely should have probably been All-Star. Well, I would have to look where he played behind MJ. And then probably Dumars, I'm sure. So
I'm going to Rod Strickland.
Oh, yeah.
Rod Strickland gotta get some attention.
Oh, yeah. Stubbs, who you got? Number 6.
J.R. Smith.
Okay. Okay.
That's weak as hell. He's killing.
Okay. He
Especially
killed. He killed with Cleveland, killed with New
Especially
York, he killed with
yeah,
Denver.
Knicks too, though.
Yeah.
He was just
made.
starting out in Denver. I get it, but
A big what if, bro. He had all the talent in the world.
He should have been there.
Hedo, who you got? Number 6.
Richard Jefferson.
Okay.
Richard Jefferson. Yeah.
He was
I can
solid.
see why he never made it.
Yeah, he
I
was,
don't know because he had some really good years.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jersey
Nets. Yeah, I'm about to say that
Yeah.
Nets team was nasty
Yeah.
though, man.
Yeah.
That was a squad.
He
Like I
was-
said,
he was
Pine
never the
too.
man. That's why, though.
No, but it was hard to be the man when you got so many.
Be other motherfuckers in the league.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's
You
what I
got
was
the
saying.
Matrix
like,
on the other side.
he
You got
playing
kids.
behind.
You got. Come on, man.
Like Vince Carter played with Toronto, and then the East too. I'm thinking, so like you got Vince Carter is going to be playing the small forward position. Like Richard Jefferson ain't finna get them votes.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like there's
Facts.
certain motherfuckers who in the league. That's why J.R. Smith didn't make it. Think about it. D Wade is in the league at this time. He ain't finna make the All-Star.
Not at all.
It's some bullshit.
And number
Not
number
even
5.
alternate.
I know. At number 5, I actually went with Lamar Odom, the goods. He actually should have made that 1 year in Miami before he came to. I actually remember watching. He was a stud. Bill, so you got number 5.
I'm gonna go ahead and go with one of the big snubs of all time, Jamal Murray.
Wow. Okay.
Jamal Murray should. He cold as a bitch. Never been apart.
Stubbs, so you got number 5.
LaMelo
Melo, who?
Ball.
He's made it twice.
He made it twice?
Yep.
Mhm.
Oh, damn.
I
My
watched
bad.
both them shits.
That was just this year then.
That nigga's the show.
Yeah, he'd have made it.
Yeah.
I can come back to you, though. Hendo, who you got number 5?
Monte Ellis, man.
I like that.
Ooh.
Monte Ellis was a dog, man. I think people forget how talented Monte was.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Especially Golden State, but
Yeah,
Bucks
nigga,
too.
so
I always remember, oh man,
That
Bucks.
had hops. And he was hitting threes on you.
Yeah. All-time leading
players.
scorer in Mississippi high school basketball. Before, I think Al Jefferson came along. Or vice versa. One of them two it was all-time leader. Stubbs, so you got number 5.
Number 5, I wanted to say George Gervin, but I think he won one. He
George
was in-
Gervin.
Yeah.
Iceman got one.
Iceman got one.
One or two.
All-Star games?
It's All-Star game. He done it.
He's made several.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. That nigga's that nigga.
Yeah, like
Oh,
several.
as hell. Damn. Come back to me. I'll give
Okay.
you 2 in a row.
Double down.
At number 4, I went with Jamal Crawford.
Yeah.
Crazy, he never
Yeah,
made it.
Yeah.
Especially if Ricky Pierce, as crazy that 6 man as he was, he made it.
Mhm.
I would have to go Jamal Crawford.
My number 4 is a question. Did Baron Davis ever make an All-Star game?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm going CJ McCollum. Yeah.
He that dude.
That's crazy because we forget about that Baron. He had that Golden State year, and they made it that year.
Okay.
He was cold as Charlotte.
No, he
I'm
did,
about to
but
say, yeah,
he made it. He made it. I know he made it 1 year with Charlotte. I know he made it 1 year with Golden State though too.
Yeah, that was his best year at Golden State.
That's what I'm saying. I know he made it that year. I know he got one with Charlotte though.
Bro, if it was out for injury, he's Hall of Famer.
That nigga's so cold, bro.
Bounce.
Stubbs, who you got now? At number, actually, I'll come back to you. Head though, who you got number 4?
At number 4, I got Ron Harper, man.
I like that.
I just don't understand, man.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't. Ron has been an intricate piece on any team he's ever been on.
Especially with Cleveland.
And he too.
Huh?
Come on.
Lakers team, people forget what the Lakers.
The Lakers. Oh my, that's shit. And then we got him. We got
him first.
Oh yeah. We had him for the
Lakers. Stubbs, you got 2 in a row, 5 and 4.
Ray Williams for the Knicks.
Okay.
In the 80s. 20 points per game.
Okay.
Never played the All-Star game.
Okay.
And then Rod Strickland.
Rod Strickland.
Got
you. I'm not bad at that. And number 3, I love Rod Strickland. Super underrated. Number 3, Derek Harper.
Yeah, I do like that.
Dallas Mavericks, bro.
At the old school game.
Yeah.
The point guard put his back on you.
Yeah.
I like niggas like that.
Me too.
Yeah, he's straight.
Low key, one of the best defenders ever. I would love to see him guard Steph, hand check Steph. They talk about how strong his hands was and how he could just guide you to a spot. But that's the thing people don't talk about. But.
That's crazy.
Who you got number 3?
Shit. I'm going Rudy Gay.
Ooh.
Rudy Gay.
Love Rudy Gay, bro.
Rudy Gay was a pretty good player. He never actually be there.
Yeah.
Every time I think of Rudy Gay, I think about Luther Vandross's curl. It just didn't quite turn over. Like, he had all the talent. He looked the part. One of the prettiest jump shots in the world at the end of the night.
Like a Jabari.
He gave you 17. He gave you 17, 4, and 5.
Looking like shit.
I know everybody say that shit. That's why I don't like that nigga now. That's why I don't like him now. Stubbs, who you got? Number 3.
Joe Flacco.
Never got a Pro Bowl. Wow, that is crazy. I never knew that. Hendo.
That's not crazy. That's facts.
Who you got?
2
Number 3?
Super Bowls,
That's some bullshit.
No Pro Bowl selections.
That's crazy.
Oh, I gotta look at my list one more time. At number 3,
I want to say a couple motherfuckers. Really good.
Shit, I'm gonna hurry and get this out the way. Jason Richardson, man. I don't know how that motherfucker just making an All-Star game. He didn't make one. No, he's never made an All-Star game, bro. Jason Richardson.
He did the shit out that dunk contest.
That was it, but he never made an All-Star game. I thought Dog was mad talented, but when you really look at this game, it was a lot of dunks and finishes, and that's kind of why he could score, but he never made an All-Star. I thought he was super mad talented, man. I'm not gonna lie, and to find out he never made an All-Star appearance, I was like, well, damn.
Oh, that's crazy.
He was solid, bro.
He was really good.
He was really good, my guy.
Number 2, I got Rod Strickland. Arguably the most underrated point guard of all time.
Yeah, I fucked with this game back in the day. I ain't gonna lie.
Spit like Kyrie.
Yeah, basically.
Basically.
A little bit shorter, but seemed like, I'm not sure, but yeah, dog, finish all around the rim. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The Pats, yeah.
That's Kyrie Godfather.
Oh, what is it?
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah.
What's his Godfather? Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense too. Shit, number 2 for me, I'm going Eddie Johnson, man.
I was gonna go Eddie Johnson too. For the Suns, with the Suns, problem, dog.
Always liked him and that McKee nigga from
Derek McKee.
Yeah, for the
they call poor man Scottie Pippen.
Yeah, them all was just tall as hell, but they could do a lot.
Super athletic,
shoot, you know what I'm saying? They could finish.
He just Derek McKee never seemed like he ever had that second gear.
Yeah.
He was just out there kind of on autopilot.
Yeah.
Stubbs, who you got? Number 2.
Marcus Colton.
Who?
Marquise Colston for the Saints.
Love that pick. A lot of people forget how good he was, man. I bet one day they talk about his catch radius where he was catching like, it was something like 80% of the balls coming his way, just like absurd, bro. Out of Hofstra. How the fuck do I
What was
remember
that
that?
percent?
Like 80% of somebody that's catch radius.
Okay.
Like every time they throw it to him. Who you got?
Tony Kukoc.
Yeah,
Sure did.
yep.
Sure did. He sure did. Croatian sensation. At number 1, man. Best athlete never to make an all-star team or Pro Bowl. Robert Horry.
Damn. Rob didn't make it. Damn.
Never made it.
Him, man.
That's some bullshit.
Robert
Nah, 'cause
Horry.
he was. When you think about the defensive leaders and stuff like this, like I tell you, certain accolades will push you into certain things, blocks, steals, but contested shots and forcing people out of areas is not a stat. You don't reflect other people's like, okay, you shot 3 for 17. That's not a stat that reflects upon you. It should be. He held it, but nobody holds those percentages. Like, okay, mind you, he didn't get a single block. The person he guarded was 3 for 14.
Yeah.
It's just not a stat for that. You understand what I'm saying?
Draymond has a lot of that. A lot of dirty work is what they call it.
They do, but it's just not a stat for that. And that's what makes things.
And that's typically what has them in the Hall of Good.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah. Stirrups, who you got?
I'm going with Horry with you.
Robert Horry?
Yeah.
I like that.
Pick. I'm going with Kukoc with this nigga.
I like
You know what I'm
that.
saying? Straight up. That was a Croatian sensation.
That was a problem.
Nick Anderson was cold as a bitch too.
Yes, he was. Hit up. Who you got? Number 1?
Jamal Crawford, man.
Yeah.
Jamal Crawford was the most consistent dude.
Just because
when he was a starter, but when he was a starter, when he was a starter, when he was coming off the bench, whenever you call this nigga, he
arguably
was
the greatest
so
six-man of all time.
consistent.
Arguably, yeah.
You can't
Arguably
sit
the
here and
greatest
argue with
six-man
him,
of all
but
time.
he was to me. He was to me. I'm sorry.
I mean, but I seen
style
motherfuckers
of
relegated
play.
to that role,
But
and they were pretty good at
He
it
got
too.
the
So I
style of
can't
play
even
he
say
like.
that.
But this is the
I
problem
seen
with
Bill
it.
Walton
When we
play
talk
motherfucking
about
six-man.
greatest
That was pretty
six-man,
good.
Yeah.
when we talk about greatest six man, we talk about winning teams. The teams he was the greatest six man on, they wasn't always winning. That's the problem with it. They won. He put up numbers as far as niggas coming off the bench. He was putting up 36. Jamal, but that team wasn't always winning in key moments. When we talk about best six men, that's why niggas like Draymond's and other niggas and shit like this will float around that area because of what they
Crawford.
Draymond not
I
a
know.
six-man, though.
as far as the
Jamal
award.
Crawford.
He
To me,
would
that's
never win
level.
that. He's not a 6-man.
Who, Jamal?
No, Draymond.
Oh, no, I'm talking about Jamal.
Nah, but
He's for longevity because he's like a career
but
six
as a
man.
career six man,
Like him and Lou Williams was 6 men for a lot of part of their career.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why. And Jamal just so happened to edge out Lou on that. I've seen some other 6 men though be better than
Iguodala.
him, but like
Iguodala was a six man, mind you, coming off Kim for whatever he
was
did
a
for the
star
Warriors.
for a while.
I seen
But
7 men.
what I'm saying is,
Yeah, he was.
But it don't.
He
But it
started
don't.
out
You
like
get relegated. I know because that was my question. Like the longevity, but I choose the longevity of a career.
That's what it comes down to.
6 men because it's like, what do you pick? Because I've seen better 6 men in that position.
That's
like
what I'm saying.
Iguodala. He's been a star before though. Like Bill Walton was a star with the with the Trailblazers. He played with Boston Celtics. It was a 6 man. He was really good with his old ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, you know, which one do you pick? A guy who just was relegated to that role for a couple years, or somebody for the whole time this dude has been doing, and like it's worth for every team.
So you said Lemon Pepper. You said Crawford, best 6 man all time.
Yeah, I think so. That's what I'm going with.
Who'd you have?
I said one to never make it was Jamal, but I don't know if he's the best 6 man of all time. Accolade and award, yes. But I look, you know what I'm saying, kind of into like the playoffs and shit like that too, and that's what kind of floats with me. As far as like what he's done in regular season games, fuck yeah, nobody's doing better. I'm just saying sometimes I've seen other people step up as a 6 man in playoffs, finals, and stuff like that. Which
I get that.
That's real, yeah.
I'll probably be the only one. I love Jamal Crawford, but I gotta show some love to the old heads, bro. A lot of people say he's the best. I can't really deny that. He got 3 of them, but I don't think somebody who don't get enough credit is Ricky Pierce.
Yeah.
When you talk about greatest 6 man of all time, when you actually go look at Ricky Pierce's numbers, he won nice. 2 of them. But 1 year, 19.5, 16.4, 17.6, 23 a game, 20.5 a game, 22.5, 17.5, 21.7, 18.2. And he played 16 years in the league. It was only 2 years where he did, 5 years where he did average over 10 points. 3 of those his first few years in the league.
Fucking us up too.
Yeah, and then also something about Ricky Pierce. He was pretty much a six man for most of his career, but he actually made an all-star team. So I think that tells you how fucking good Ricky Pierce was, man. Sub that Crawford or Lemon Pepper Lou that do. So just shout out, man. I'm telling you, man, go check out Ricky Pierce, man. He was that dude, man. Talk about great six man. But top 3 fuck boys of the year. Tell them the time it is, Bill.
Damn, trade yourself.
Trade your motherfucking self. That's how we go end the year, man. We gonna pick our top 3 fuck boys trade yourself of the year. So for me, I went with first and foremost, D-Bitch, Donald J. Trump at number 1. I got Stephen Miller, he a mega bitch, at number 2. And then, of course, at number 3, and finally, I got to go with Caroline Levitt, man. If y'all don't know who she is, go check her out. She be the one up that line to y'all every day, man. But, yeah, I got them 3, man. We want everybody MAGA.
Shit, I'm going to need a second, man. I misread the question.
You good? You want to go ahead, though?
Shit, I'm going to start from bottom up. Number 3. City of Chicago, man. Stop being so fucking greedy, man. Help the fucking Bears out. Help what's going on with that shit, man. The Bears is going. Don't force their hand to fucking go to fucking Indiana. I don't want to go to fucking Indiana to go watch the motherfucking games. Just figure out some shit with Arlington or figure out some shit with the stadium. But help out, man. Number 3, man. Gotta be y'all. Number 2. God damn it, the Bulls, man. What the fuck are we doing, man? We got Billy Donovan over here running crazy shows. We hiring D Rose as assistant coach. We clearly don't know what the fuck we got going on. I don't mind D Rose being there. I do. I love seeing that. But goddamn, if this ain't just a thing to get some seats filled, people want to see D Rose still. That's the whole thing, whether he playing or not. This is just to fill seats. I love the Bulls, but this looked like a pull. I hope D Rose is really there to help them out, not because they want him there to fill piece. I hope
PR piece.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't want him to be a PR piece. I want him to really be in there helping motherfuckers out because I still think he has value. I like that, but still trade yourself because I feel like this was a PR move. And man, motherfucker, number 1 gotta be a number 1 combo, man. It's like a piece, man, with the fries with the motherfucking Italian beef. Trump and motherfucking Ice, man. Fuck both y'all, motherfuckers. Y'all gotta be the 2 biggest goddamn goofies of a first Ice, man. Which y'all direct order having ass. Boy, y'all try to, and what's crazy about Ice, I'm gonna get this off my chest while it's early, it's us. Is brothers and Mexicans, Mexican with all this other doing is doing this and they paying this and y'all doing this shit because y'all comfortable doing that shit. And that's what hurt me the most, I think. If it was just people of the other color and shit, I can understand that a little bit more. But we got, and this shit remind me just like it was back in the day, man. Slave owners didn't come get us. It was our own people out here selling us to the slave owners. How about that? They was out there helping the motherfuckers come catch us. That's what it lined up. Modern day that. And then Trump, man, get your fucking funky, retarded, slow ass up out of here, man. I hate to use our word like that, but you not it, bro. You out here doing some plain goofy shit, and this is gonna be my last time after you elaborate on this, but I might as well get it out. Man, stop trying to run this dictatorship, dog. You is tripping, bro. Because that's what you want. You want motherfuckers to bow to you. You want motherfuckers to praise you and shit. This ain't how you do it, dog. And there's no way you can buy this way out here. There's no way you can afflict it. You just gonna find your way in some shit, bro. Everybody see what you doing, dog. You losing hope, dog. Ain't no more hope. You gonna fuck around. You gonna fuck around and find your way out the White House quicker than you found your way in this motherfucker. And even if that's the case, then shit, I don't want to deal with JD Vance and his weird ass too, because he's a fucking weirdo too. Who is the treasurer of state right now? Because that's who's gonna be up. That's the only one I think I can trust right now. Because that motherfucker, man, if he hold the money, I know he can hold a good lot. I'm just saying, man. That's number 1 for me.
I like that. Stubbs. We need to trade this up for the year.
Trump, Dylon. No. So Trump, city of Chicago for what they doing to the Bears, especially. Don't like that. And anybody who thinks that their voice don't matter, trade yourself because everybody voice matter.
I like that. Bills.
I'm going Trump, of course. I'm going Bulls, of course. Fuck Billy Donovan. And I'm trading anybody who ain't fucking with the John Elway special. If you ain't seen it, go check it out on Netflix, man. Go ahead, go peep a real one.
Actually, I was just crazy. I was just watching that John Elway special, and actually in watching it, I realized how incredibly overrated he is. Nowhere near Montana, nowhere near Brady, nowhere near, I would even say, Mahomes. I would put him somewhere around the same level as Tua.
Hot Tua.
Phillip Rivers. We'll say Phillip, because he did have an R. So we'll go somewhere in that area.
Hot Tua.
But we appreciate, man, all the love as always, man. Old Heads is our last one of the year. We will be back in the basement next Saturday. Shout out to Stubby, man. I hope y'all hear us clearly. We finally got mics. Big shout out to Stubby. Big shout out to Stubby, man. So we got mics. Hope y'all can hear us clearly. We appreciate all the love. Of course, man, if you're out in the La Crosse area, you look for some good Chicago food. Press Break, our brother Fred, man, over on Rose and Monitor. I personally like the Airball, but if you look for a good Chicago dog, the cheesy beefs, the pizza puffs,
the Press Break,
their fries, man. Check out Press Break. And then also, man, holiday, man, is not done. You still got New Year's. You want to look fresh, go check out our brother Focus at A Breath of Fresh. Also, the shoe restoration. I understand times might be a little tight. It's okay, man. If you can't buy any new Jordans, take them to Focus. He'll hook you up, man. Have them looking like they brand new. But if you also say Focus don't have something, man, check out The Closet. JV, Fifth and King. More retros, man. Shop here locally owned, shop black owned, shop right here in La Crosse. And then, of course, I have to give a shout out, to our brother Marcus Webb, man. Captain Kush over in Winona. If you're looking for a phenomenal artist, check him out on Facebook. You're always welcome here, brother. And then Hendo in Rochester, they got some spots up there to get some good food.
Win City.
Yes, sir.
And Tens, man. Make sure you stop over and go fuck with man. Tens.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We appreciate the love, man. Looking for big things next year, more old school versus new school games. I'm actually looking at maybe doing an Old Heads car show as well. We're going to be trying to, man, it's got a big year coming. We appreciate all the love as always. Hit that like button, hit that share button. Don't be dusty, man. But like I said, man, Old Heads, episode 175. My apologies, y'all. My son just walked out. He saw it. He just had his second. Man. He just had his second class of MMA, man. So
there you go, big homie.
So hopefully in a few episodes, maybe if he gets a fight, we'll be talking about him. But I'm your co-host Omar, aka Billy, aka that dude, aka Mr. Rello. If you know, you know. Hit that like, hit that share button. Let these brothers do the outro. 175, man. That's a milestone. You need.
Yeah.
Who?
A cool stat.
It's
your man Hendo G, aka French Loaf, aka Cut Water Chris, man. Thank y'all for the likes and subscribe, supporting us for another year, man.
Yes, sir.
Another round.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, it's all love, man. Keep liking, keep subscribe, tell a friend, like he said.
Yes. And we out, 175.
Oh, shit, not true. Not true.
That's all right.
No, really, ain't no head, no cold, tell you the truth.